you will go to somewhere here. I
Okay.
can't
Do
remember
you
the
know
name,
what?
but
Do you know what? This your show me. Can you click on it? Let it go off. Can you click on that? Then the show me is just under your buy tableau. Click on it.
show me.
It's just under your buy tableau. The is this the light blue
Okay.
kind of a color? Yeah, click on that. Just yeah, click on it that way. Okay, so if I get you clearly, you're trying to dual the axis. Even if you want to dual the axis, your sum sales is still showing as a Gantt bar. I think your sum sales should be shown as a chart, as a bar. Then your Gantt can be on your bar. Then you can dual the axis. Then you can synchronize the two of them. But I think you've taken off something. But then come to you see this your max where your max is. Can you say
Where, please?
uh, this your max where you have come to the left, come towards the left. You would see max, you see all, you see Gantt, you see yeah.
Yeah,
Come and click
Max
on
or
yeah.
Gans.
Come and click on some sales down. Not the yeah, no, down, some sales, yeah. The thing, what you should understand in this your visualization is you are plotting two measures against each other. So the all simply means whatever you do on the on the part of the all, it affects
Oh,
all the visualization. But whatever you do on you would see you have some sales and you have some total discount, right? And on your columns, you have some sales and total discount. So the total discount, you are plotting two measures against each other. Okay. Do
yeah,
you understand? So
yeah,
now, when you click on some sales, whatever you do inside some sales will affect only some sales. But when you click on some total discount, whatever you do on some total discount will affect total discount. Do you get it now? So now
yeah.
you click on the Gantt chart under the some sales, change it back to bars. Let's see what you would have. Yeah, change it back to bar. Yeah. Then go and click on your sum total discount. Your sum total discount. It's just this the same way you clicked on. Yeah. Then change the color of that. No, leave that at Gantt. Leave that one. Leave that one. You can change the color. Just yeah, click on the color. Click on color, yeah. And click on black, let's say. Yeah, that's black. Now click on the size. Let's say, can you increase it let's say take it down. Okay, it's not really affecting the size. Now come to product name here. Product name. Right click. Can you find dual axis?
No,
I should find dual axis. Except something is going with your visualization.
yeah, because I tried to look for the dual axis. That was where I got stuck.
Okay, wait. Can you now bring your cursor towards what is this? Do you know the button you click to swap the rows for the columns?
Sorry, Damilola, where she will find the dual axis? Is it not by clicking in front of this product name?
Naturally, yes.
Okay.
So do you know what? Can you come to the the button where that you would use to swap the rows for the columns? Do you know that button?
Rows for the column.
Yeah. Okay. Okay, bring your cursor to the top of where columns is. No, where column is. Columns. Still keep going
Okay.
up. Yeah. Now take it up again. The next tax bar. Yes, now the one before this one. Yes, click on it. Let's see. Okay, click on it. Take it back. Because usually it's as if you have you taken out something from this visualization? Because usually you should have when you click on this product name, the button right in front of it, you should see dual axis.
Yeah, I remember from the previous class that we did, but that was where I got stuck.
Well, I think you should start the visualization all over.
Okay. All right, no problem.
If you
Let's
start it,
continue with the
if you start it
class.
all over, you should be able to get it.
No problem. Let's continue with today's class. I'll stop sharing.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, good evening, guys. And I'm so sorry I was away for 2 weeks. I was putting in this post and I had to take time off everything to rest and to recuperate. So naturally today's supposed to be our last class and that's the dashboard. Um well, can you pause the recording for now, please? Okay, so tonight we want to go into our dashboard and like I said, the dashboard is supposed to be in a particular order depending on the analyst, right? Depending on the analyst. So I want to be able to have something that shows the totality of everything we've had or everything we've done so far. Now, this is my executive summary. It's just we all know key performance indicators now, the KPIs in these data sets, like the sales, the profit margin, the quantity, and the total discount given for for or during the time of this data set. Now, to start with our dashboard, you would see you'll see the icon beside your new worksheet. The dashboard is having a more like a three square shape and a plus sign. So if you click on it, you should have dashboard. So our dashboard should look like this. We should have same thing like this. Okay. Now,
Alex, I'm not there yet. I'm struggling with my second laptop, please. Just to
please,
get
you would have to be fast, eh?
You can go on if you can't wait.
Okay. So this is what you should have if you've clicked on the dashboard button, you would see new dashboard. Then it should have an interface as this. Then, apart from Emilia, do we all have this on our screen on our laptops?
Yes, I do.
Okay. Is there any other person with any issue? Any other person? Are we all there? Augusta, Ijoma. I'm just seeing Mr. Onibie today. I'm just seeing Temi. I'm not sure. So are we all on the same page, please?
Yes, yeah.
Emilia, are you there now?
I'm not.
What's delaying you? Is it that the laptop is slowing or what? Is it slow?
I'm trying to log in because if I use the one I'm using to watch you, I'm not able to do anything because I'll be going and be coming back to the page.
Yeah, I get it.
I'm trying to log in onto my second laptop and it's not opening Zoom.
It's not opening Zoom.
Yeah.
Okay, let's give you like 3 minutes to do that because I wouldn't want to leave anybody behind.
Thank you.
Because I had to beg to get this class because although I know you guys are done with can you pause the recording, please? If we, oh, sorry, so sorry, thank you. if we look at our dashboard, you see that the white canvas is here and the other part is it looks harsh in color, but we want to be able to use the whole screen for our dashboard. So for first thing we want to do is we want to check the size of our dashboard. We want to leave it at, hey, this thing has been changed. Okay, you will see range. You see range. Well, we're not interested in range. If you click on the range, you would see automatic. So if you select automatic, it should give you a larger screen. So you would see the size, you would see range. If you click on range, you should see automatic. Then you select the automatic, then you should have the full screen. So I want to believe we all have the full screen now. So now if you go through the dashboard, you would see all of the visualizations we've worked on so far. Everything. You would see everything. You would see everything. If you try to move your cursor around, you would see everything you've done so far. And then if you come down, you see the objects. Under the object, you would see horizontal containers, you see vertical containers, you would see text and extension, pulse matrix, data story, image, workflow, web page, and so on and so forth. Now, I laid a lot of emphasis on removing the lines in our visualization because it's very important. If you have not removed any line in your visualization, it would still be like that in your dashboard. However, whenever you are working in your dashboard and you go back to you can even edit your visualization from inside your dashboard and it will affect the original visualization wherever it is. In the same sheet, okay, not in another sheet. In the same sheet that you have the dashboard you want to work on, you can edit that visualization. However, you can go back to even if you have selected that visualization on the dashboard, if you have dragged and dropped it on the dashboard, you can always edit the visualization where you first of all worked on it, that it will affect the dashboard. Okay. So for tonight's class, we just want to be able to craft out something to represent the dashboard. Okay. But I would advise us, you can go on YouTube and just search for Tableau dashboards. It is always like under 30 minutes course. You can always take these courses. It helps you to build more because what you've learned is actually it's a lot. So when you watch videos on YouTube or other places, it would actually help you to, understand better what you're doing. So tonight, I want to be able to craft out a dashboard, okay? I want to be able to craft out a dashboard. So the first thing I want to do is I want to bring the horizontal container. Now, if you drag and drop the horizontal container, if you drag and drop it, let's say I drop it here, you should have something like this. Now, let us now see the difference between the horizontal container and the vertical container and the text now. Now, let's say this is my vertical container and I pick it. The vertical container will now, if you want to see the effect of what the container looks like, you have to bring the container towards the down part of your dashboard. If I want to put it somewhere up now, I have to drag the vertical somewhere like this. Or if I want to put it somewhere on the left, I have to bring my cursor towards the end of the dashboard so that I would have a preview of what the vertical container would do before I drop it. So if I drop it this way now, it would split the dashboard into two. Now, if I now pick up my horizontal container again and I say, okay, I want to drop my horizontal container here or here, or I want to split this into two, or I say, no, I want to split this into three. I say, okay, 1, 2, 1, 2, and I have the bigger one. Now I can even bring the further bring the container to split this into two, like this. Bring it again, split this into two again, which means I now have 4 perfect square like this, with this being the larger one. So you might, if I move my cursor or if I take off my cursor, you won't see it. You just see a blank canvas. But when you move your cursor, if you hover around it, you would see the splitting, how you have splitted the containers into, how you have splitted the dashboard, so into different containers. So I'll just Ctrl Z all I've done so that we can all start together. So now we have a blank canvas now. So let's carry, or let's move the horizontal container at first. Let's just drop it in the middle. Should have something like this. Please, if I'm too fast, kindly call me back. Thank you. So having done that, I want a vertical container. I want to split the dashboard into two. I say, okay, you come here. I can drop it here. I have two containers. Then I can move my horizontal container again and say, okay, let me split this into two. I move the horizontal container again, split the down part into 4. Yes, so I have this, I have this, I have this, this, and this. So I can as well split this into 2. And I have this, and this. Then I can bring another horizontal container. I can just place it somewhere here. And I have this. I can move another vertical container. I just want to split this into some tiny fragment of the dashboard. Okay. Okay, I can equally split this into 2. Let me see. Done. I can as well split the other one into 2 as well. So I have 1, 2. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So I have 9 containers. So let's begin to work with the 9 containers we have. As we progress, we can further break down these containers into some, we can further break them down into smaller particles. Or before I do that, I can say,
Oh, but
okay.
I'm sorry, it's a bit late, but it's working now.
Okay. I believe you've seen what we've done so far. Have you?
No,
Emilia?
no.
Okay. Okay, I'll take it all off again. Sorry, guys. I'll take it all off again. Okay, have you opened your dashboard? Have you opened your dashboard, Emilia?
God. Where I am now is is on the top product too, which we opened earlier.
We are not working with the top product tonight. We are working with the dashboard.
Okay, so how do I go there? Should I open a plain?
Yeah, you would see beside, the way you open another worksheet,
Yes.
you would see another 3 square and a plus sign beside it. That's the dash. You will see new dashboard. Click on it and open it.
Three. Okay.
Are you there now?
No, I'm not. I'm not.
This is your dashboard. Look at my cursor. Can you see my cursor?
Yeah, I can see your cursor.
So that's the dashboard.
I'm getting error message
Yeah,
on my.
just say okay. Just say okay. Just click okay and leave it. It should come multiple times. I don't know why. I got same, but I don't know why. But because I logged in, I don't know what's going with tablet tonight. But it's okay.
Okay.
So have you done that, please?
It's not letting me. That thing is that error message say unexpected error. It's still not going. It say go.
Just click the X. Just click. It will come like 4 or 5 times. Click the X, then later
Okay.
copy the error code, the error, whatever. Just leave it and
Okay.
copy
Yeah,
the error, then
I have
X it.
opened a dashboard now. Yes.
Okay, so the first thing I said was look at the, I'll be a bit fast, please. So please follow me. Look at the size. If you click on the size is just here.
Yeah.
Okay. If you click on the size, you see range. If you click on the range, you say automatic. We want
Click
to
on
have
the range.
the full size of the dashboard.
Yeah.
Then I talked
So,
about the number
shall
of
I
sheets.
click? Shall I click automatic?
Yes, please. Then I talked about the number of sheets we have. That is the totality of all of our visualizations, everything we've done so far. It will be by the side. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I've
Then
seen
I
sheet.
talked about horizontal containers, vertical, and text. So for us to know what they do, I said drag horizontal container and drop it in the Canva. Then it
Okay.
should have something like this.
Okay.
Then we want to split the now it's drag and drop now, okay? Drag and drop. You drag, you drop. Now I want to split it with this vertical container. If you
Right.
drag the vertical container, if you drag, don't drop it yet. If
Okay.
you want it to split the screen into two equal halves, you
Yeah.
have to bring the container to like the side of the edge
Yeah. Yeah.
of the dashboard. It will split it. It will give you a preview of what you want
Yeah.
to split it into. Now, if you want to split it from the top, you have to bring the cursor towards the
The
top of
two.
the
Yeah.
dashboard. It will give you a preview of what it wants to do. Then if you are pleased with that, then you can drop it now. But for me, I want to split it just this way. And I
Okay.
say, okay. Then I want to further split it again. I can say, I can pick another horizontal container. I drop it. That's giving me what I want. Then I can come back to picking a vertical container to split the one under into two. So I have something like this,
Another
this,
vertical
and
container.
this. And then I can even come to split this container
With what again? With horizontal. Yeah.
horizontal. I can split this into two, just like
Yeah.
this, and this. Then I still have the bigger one here. I can say, okay,
That one is showing different thing.
well, it does not matter. It does not matter.
Yeah.
We're just crafting something. It's not like it's a must to be the same. We're just crafting something. In as much as you understand what you're doing, it's okay.
Yes.
So I want to split the bigger one into two. I've split it into two. Then I can further bring in. Now, if you bring your cursor, let me see. Okay, so I have this, and this. Now I want to bring another vertical container to split this into two. I've splitted it. Then I'll look for another vertical container to split this into two. You see that the more I move any of the containers, it will give me options of what I can do.
Yeah.
So, but because I have what I know what I want,
Mm.
I would not accept that option. I'll just do what I want.
Okay.
So I have something like this, something like this. I can then say, okay, let me just split this again. So I have something like this, and this. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
So let's get into it. Now, the first thing I want to move is our executive summary. I decided to leave this place like this for the executive summary. So if you hover over the sheets that we have beside, let's
Yeah.
look for executive summary. Now, this is for all of us now, since Emilia is up to speed. So if we move our executive summary and drop it here, let's see what we'll have. Okay. Now, this is what the executive summary will look like. Okay. But you see, the executive summary itself, the font is too big. I don't like the fact that the font is too big. So I can double click on for example, I can double click on the executive summary
Yeah.
and say and right click and yeah, highlight it. First thing I want to do is I want to change the font. I can say semi-bold and I can reduce the font to, let's say, 14. Let's see what I will have. And then I can select a darker shade of black and I say okay. I say okay. Okay, and there I have it. And I think I still have some space in between. I'll go back into it again. I'll highlight it, bring it down to 12, or let's say 10 even. Let's say okay. Okay, let me say 10. Let's say 10. And then you see all of these quantities, the discount and everything. There are some dashboards you would work on that this header name, they would cut into two. They would cut into, it's more like when you're typing on Word and at the end of that paper, it cuts into another line. So at times they would cut into another line. So what you can do is you can always reduce the font to give you what you want. Okay? You can always reduce the font. So now if I say I want to bring in a text um a text option into my dashboard, I can select the text and say, let me look for where I'll put the text. If I can put it somewhere here, let's say, okay. Now you can see it's giving us edit text. Now, when you want to add anything into your dashboard, please, if I'm too fast, kindly tell me or call my attention. If you want to bring anything into the dashboard, once you hold and drag it, if you are not getting what you want, please don't drop it. Well, if you drop it, you can always Ctrl Z and take it back. But because I want my text to be under the executive summary, because it's just a small text, okay? And I'll say, okay, that's where I want to put it. Then I can select the font. I say 8. I can select the color. Then I can now say, this is the executive summary of company XYZ for the last 3 years. Yeah, this is the executive summary of company XYZ for the last 3 years, showing sales and profit. Or let's say showing sales, profit and discount KPI. And I say, okay, I can now decide to format it a bit. I can look for another font, let's say Times New Roman. I can bold it, a bit. And if you say okay, now you'll see that the text is now under the executive summary, but in some cases, your text can be above, it can be above the executive summary, and the executive summary is just right under it. Well, in most cases, your text will always be on the top. Okay, text will always be at the top. So, having done that, are we on the same page? Are we on the same page?
Not yet.
Okay. I'll wait for a minute, 30 seconds. Any other person, are we on the same page or we are still not yet on the same page?
Where I am, I'm on the same page with you, but my concern is the way where you are dropping your executive summary is like half in the middle of the on the dashboard. Mine is quite long. I hope that will not affect what I'm going to do later.
You can, now you see that as I brought my cursor to the horizontal, it shows everything I have. It shows the pattern of the dashboard. Okay. Now you can always, when you have something like this, now I think you have something like this, which is now long towards to the end of the screen, right?
Yeah.
Now what you can do is bring in a vertical container and place it somewhere like this. It will split it
Can I
into
share my screen for you to see?
what?
Can I share my screen?
Okay. I mean, okay. Please share your screen real quick. Thank you.
Thank you. This is what I have.
Okay. Can you place your cursor on the executive summary container? Not the text. Can you click, not the text, not the text. Can you click, yeah, just right in front of the executive summary itself. Can you click inside it? Yeah. Now, this is what I said. Move vertical container, move on, take on vertical container, bring it towards where total discount is, just beside it. Towards where total discount is. Where towards, yeah. Yes, then drop it.
Okay.
Can you see now?
Oh, it has
That's what I
really
was saying.
Yeah.
You can, are you okay now?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thank you.
Okay, good. You can stop sharing. Thank you. Okay, back to where we are. Okay, so we have this. Now, the next thing we want to try to add to our, I think I will need to break this into two. The next thing we want to add into our visualization, into our dashboard, is let's look for the average. Is it average sales? Or is it sales by category? Yep. I'm trying to get it. Okay, yes. Let's look for, now I want to work with those moving averages. Those moving averages. So let's start with the sales moving average. Now this place I have to cut it into two or three. Yes. And this as well. Okay. Now, we want to put in our average sales, average, everything average. So the first one is let's look for the sales moving average. So we'll drop it here. Sales moving average. Now, under sales moving average, we have profit moving average. Let's drop our profit moving average under it. Then we have the discount. So now, if we drop our discount moving average here, we would see that the number one, with even I still have lines under my I still have lines under my moving averages. So if you still have lines under yours, go back to your sales moving average. Don't touch your dashboard. Before we go do that, are we on the same page?
How do I move my sales moving average? It's not allowing me to move.
You drag and drop it the same way you drag and drop the executive summary. You drag it, you hold and drag it, then you drop it wherever you want to drop it. Okay.
Sorry, where did you drag it from? From down here?
No, from here, you
All
see
right,
sheet.
I was going to the one
No, you
downstairs.
see sheet here. I mentioned earlier that every visualization is here.
Yeah.
Everything we've done so far is here.
Albert, sorry that I'm gonna drag you back,
Mhm.
but my
I refuse to be dragged back. Go ahead.
oh, okay, I'm not dragging back. My
Eh?
dashboard is only giving me horizontal lines.
Your what?
My dashboard,
It's not giving you what?
it's not giving me vertical lines.
Can you share, please? Can you share your screen, please?
Thank you.
Profit moving average. Is he going to bed?
Okay.
See,
Okay. Now, take the vertical line. Hold on. Don't drop it yet. Now, move your cursor towards the down of this place. Move it down a bit. Move it down again. Can you see it as giving you now?
thank you.
Now, wait. Move it up a bit. Move it, take it up towards the same side on the upper side. Yes. Wait. Yes, something like that. Can you see that it has given you what you want? Now, move it up again. Move it up too. No. Yes. Now, move it up. Move it further. Move it further a bit. No, up. Wait. In the same line, with the same place where you are now. You see, it has given you. It has broken the whole dashboard. So
Yeah.
that's how you would place it. Once it gives you what you want, then you drop it.
Okay.
You get the
Thank you.
logic now.
Yeah.
So that's how you do it.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So it should be fast, so we'll be on the same page. Okay, so apart from Ijoma, are we all on the same page? Let me start looking for people's name to call people one by one. Taiwo, are you with us? Are we on the same page?
Yes, I'm trying to format the sales moving average. The name is too big, so it's not
Yes,
showing clear.
yes. Augusta, Alpha. Augusta is quiet tonight, oh. Okay, Emilia, what about you? Is it going? Emilia, are we on
Sorry,
the same
yeah,
page?
sorry, I didn't know I was muted. Yes, I'm on same page with you.
Okay, cool. And who else? Augusta is not saying anything. So Augusta has not said anything. I want to believe she's fine. Ijoma, you are the same person using Ijoma Oko, right?
Yes.
Okay. And then Mr. Oni, are you with us? Or you're just watching?
I'm observing.
Okay, cool. Okay, so I wanted us to edit or format the headings and then the lines. It's very, very important. So I'll go ahead and format my lines and my headings. So let us do the same for our visualization. So I'll come to format my lines.
So for you to format, you're now going to the sales moving average itself.
Yes, you can,
Okay.
however, go from your dashboard. Okay.
Oh,
I just decided to come into it manually. You can double click it. You can right click on it and do format. Okay. You can do format from here and it will bring you just here. So I'm trying to say, I'll just try to take off my lines.
I'm trying to find where the lines are now. Lines after default.
Okay, I'm taking out the grid line.
Wait, so where do you see the line again? Is my brain blocked?
You guys click on it, then
I
you see
have clicked
format.
on format, yeah, but
Now you
then
you, you see rows here.
yes, yeah.
Now click on it, then it should take off the grid line.
Okay.
Yeah.
Albert,
Yes.
when you click on the row, yes, you see lines, but when I click on the row, I see default, I see total, I see grand total.
No. You're clicking. It's like you're clicking on fields. You're clicking here, is it?
No, I didn't click on fields. The first one there is sheets, then second one is rows, the other one
Yeah.
is columns. So when I click on sheet, I see default and all that. And I click on rows,
Mm-hmm.
it just show that the worksheet is plain or is only header that have something in it. Then if you go down as well, you have total under pane, you have Tableau something. I'm not seeing lines.
Now, can you see this button?
Okay.
It's
Under
actually for your lines as well.
yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So you can click on that.
Okay.
Let me see.
Then click on none off. Yeah.
You in fact just look for your grid lines. If you take up the grid lines, that should do it.
Okay.
The grid lines is very important. Once you take it up, that should do it. I'm trying to see if there is any other line to take off again. I'm looking for, okay, lines. Okay. Okay, now I want to remove, you see now in your profit moving average, you will see this 2015, 2016, 2017. I don't think we need them. So you have to right click on it and, and click on show header. That should take it off. Then it should take effect inside the dashboard. Then we can change the,
Alex, Albert, I'm not getting it. Which one are we working on? Is it the on this or we are working on the dashboard?
we are working inside the dashboard. I told you that if you want to edit, you can edit from inside the dashboard, or you can go back to the visualization itself and format or edit. It will affect the dashboard. Okay. So what I did was, now if you this profit moving average, it has a 2015, 2016, 2017. It has some years under it. So I just right clicked and I clicked on show header to take it off, like we've always been doing.
Yeah.
Yeah. So because it's not really important, because the date of order is inside the
So
visualization
what
itself.
did you do on the sales moving average?
I didn't do anything.
Okay.
I only removed the lines. Now
Okay.
I want to reduce the 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 sheet's name. I want to reduce it to 10, just as I did for the executive summary. I'll do the same thing for the whole work, for the whole for the whole visualization, because they have to be the same font size. It's a dashboard. They cannot be different from each other. So they cannot be different from each other. So they have to maintain the same font size, the same font style, the same font size, and everything. Okay. So we've been able to edit these ones. Now, to bring something to your to you. Now, if you look beside, you see some of these elements.
Yeah.
The parameters.
Yeah,
Excuse me.
parameters, these elements. We can actually delete all of them from the dashboard, then reintroduce one that works for everything. Okay. So what I'll do is, let's say I want to remove it. Okay. I'll click on it and I'll click on the plus, I'll remove it, I'll click on it and click on the X to remove it as well. Okay, so I believe we should do the same thing for ours.
Done.
The parameters inside the dashboard, click on it, then you use the X button to remove it from the dashboard. Okay, now are we on the same page?
Yes, how about?
Okay. Okay, now the next thing we want to bring into the dashboard is where's that? And mind you, whatever you have used on your dashboard, you see a kind of a mark sign on the sheets area showing that you have used this particular information, you have selected this, you have added it to your dashboard. So that's where we are able to know what and what is not yet on our dashboard. Okay, so now I want to work with the sales by category. Sales by category. Sales by category. Let's look for sales by category. I think this should be it. Okay, sales by category. Let's say I bring sales by category here. Okay. Better still, let me remove it. Let me bring my sales by category here. Let's see what I will have. Now my sales by category, I can close up the category. Let me see what I'll have. Yes. Then I can let me take it off. Let me Ctrl Z and take it off. Okay. Then I can come back here and say and close the category before I put it in the dashboard. So I can move it. Let's see. Okay. I can remove this. I don't need it. Okay. Then we can edit the header as usual. Say okay. Okay, now we can have our profit by category as well under sales by category. Then I want to close the category as well. I want to close it. And bring my profit by category here. Okay. Then,
Albert, please, when you say you want to close it, what do you mean?
okay, this is what I meant. You see, this is my profit by category now. You see, I opened up this category to show the subcategory in the profits part. Okay, so I'm not interested in the subcategory now. I just want the category. Do you get it now? Do you get what I meant by opening and closing the category? Hello?
Albert, I can't even see my sales by category by that side because the font is quite big. All I see is sales by. I don't know which one is category.
And do you know what you would do? Just go and look for the visualization sheet itself.
Right.
Click on it, then reduce the fonts.
Okay.
Just reduce the fonts. As you can see that I've reduced mine from the dashboard and it has affected the main visualization. So the person that asked about closing and opening the category, do you get it now? Please talk so that I can move on, eh? Because I want to show the person understands what I'm saying.
Did you open it on the dashboard?
No, I closed it here so that it would have been closed already before I even put it on the dashboard. Because if I open it here and I put it on the dashboard, it will come out as open as this. And I don't want it to be as open as this because it will be so big. So I just decided to close it. In as much as I'm interested in the profit by the different categories of product that we have, you know. So I decided to close it so that it can remain closed inside my inside my dashboard. And at the same time, I can remove this technology office furniture and furniture. All I need to do is click on show header, because once I click on it, the category shows me the product category as this is technology. And if I bring my cursor on it as well, the tooltip shows it is office supplies, and the last one, which is furniture. So I'm not really interested in what's it called? I'm not really interested in the names below. So then I can come back to my dashboard. As you can see, that's taking effect. And I can do the same thing for my sales by category too. I can remove the names under it because I'm working with the dashboard and I need all the space that I can gather. So as an analyst, you need to
Please, I would like to share my screen for you to see what I'm
please
doing.
hold on. So as an analyst, you need to know how to manage the space on your dashboard so that you are able to convey as many information as possible. And please share your screen, Emilia.
When I brought my sales by category, see what it has so much on it. Is your own like your own is not like that? And then I have this.
Now, this is what I told you. It seems you're not following. I said, you see, I told you to close up the category inside your sales by category. Now go back to your sales by category visualization itself.
Here
Now wait, stay here. Now close the category. Just leave it at category. Don't open the subcategory, okay?
close this.
No, come to your category. You see that minus sign behind your category. Just click
Yes.
it.
Okay.
Now go back to the next to the profit by category itself.
Okay.
Then do the same thing.
Okay.
Is that fine?
Yeah. So what will happen to the ones we have removed now? Will they come back later, or we don't need
No,
them?
no, no. They are there. They are there.
All
You are
right.
not just opening them. They are there. And mind you, don't forget your tooltip has all of this information. Okay. So if you're not opening them inside if in fact you've done something now, your title bar has moved to the side.
I removed the figures here. I clicked. Let me show you what I just did. I clicked something to clear header. These ones.
Yeah, but it's still there.
Yeah, I brought it. I had to do Control Z when you said
Now,
it's
what
good.
I'm saying is, see your title, your profit by category. It's gone in by the side now.
Oh dear.
And
Yeah.
then your profit, why is your profit like that? Something is going with this visualization. Can you see your profits, the one in green?
Here, some profits.
No, no, no. On your cover, under your rows. Yes. What's that?
I don't know.
On your rows. Can you remove it first, please? Can you drag it
How?
off if you can, if you can, because I don't know how we got there.
Drag this off.
Yes, you can take it off. And then it is supposed to be inside your rows, not where it is. So now move your profit back to rows. Move your profit to rows. Your profit is still below. Is below. profit. Profit is just right above profit margin there. Up, 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 up. Yes.
This is the row then, yeah?
Yeah, that's the rules. Leave it there. Have you dropped it?
I don't know what's going on.
Something is wrong with this visualization. Just Control Z, Control Z, Control Z. Okay.
My row, is it supposed to be showing when I click on
And
it?
the problem is your title bar has gone to the side. That's why your rules is looking like that. I don't know why you press that to tie your title bar to the side.
I don't know.
So you might have to redo this
You
visualization.
can move your title bar and just move it. Try to drag it along.
But you
It has
can
happened to me
drag it
before.
back anyways.
It has happened to me before,
Drag
and
it
then
to where, Damilola?
just in front of your visualization.
Like this?
Yeah,
Yes. Bring it under. Bring it under.
bringing under
The rules.
Yes, yes.
Yes, drop it there. Okay.
Yeah.
It's back. Now, another problem I have with this visualization is you see this profit that is by the side. This some profit that is by the side on the right side of your screen.
Yeah.
On the right side of your screen.
This?
Yes. Can you click on that button that is there? Click on that button. Click on hide card. Hide card. Yes, do the same thing for your sales too, please. Hide the card. Yeah, hide all the cards because they are not needed. Now go back to your dashboard. Your dashboard. Okay, I think now you should remove this. And what sales is this one that is under here?
I brought this sales bar category. I don't know how when I brought it, these things came up. That was why.
It's okay. It's okay. Just click on them and use the X button. The problem is just that, yeah, again, click on it and remove it. Yeah, that's the problem you have because your other visualization will expand. But what you can do is just bring the vertical container and place it in and just place it beside, not there, not there. Yes, drop it there. But unfortunately, it will drag your profit to the side. Do Ctrl Z and place the container in front of the profit moving average so that the profit will just be on the left side instead of being on the right side.
Place it where here.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yes,
it's
do
gone
the
back
same thing for your discount too. Then you can stop sharing. Thank you.
Thank you.
You can stop sharing. Thank you. Okay, back to where we were. Okay, I'll go back to my dashboard. Okay, so I'm here as well. So I'll just take this off and I'll take this off as well. So I will have the same thing. Now, whenever you take something off, whenever you take any element off, there's tendency that bar or the container would, it will increase. So all you can do is you can still add another container into it. So now the next thing we want to add is about the profits and discounts. Do we have profit and anything that's has to do with profit and discounts? Okay, yeah, I think we do. That's sales with discount. Let's see. Over 1 month now, my do not sales refuses to show. I don't know why.
Oh, that one you brought up now, I don't have it.
Which one is that?
The one with the area that have not the. No, there's one that have like states. Yeah, this one.
It's just a demo of the map. This is what we are using.
Okay, I don't have it.
You don't have this too?
No.
Ah.
That's in sprint 0. You were not part of the in sprint 0.
That's the map.
Okay.
Okay, I'll just delete this. Okay, so let's make use of our sales with discounts.
Okay.
Sales with discounts. Let's bring it down here. Let's see. So we'll format as usual. Okay, let's see, what else can I do?
Discount.
What else can I do? What else can I do? Let's say, because I want it to show a bit further. However, it's not mandatory anyways, but I just want it to show a bit further. So I have lines inside this, in this visualization. So I want to take off those lines. I think it's as if Tableau is having problem this night.
Yes, I've been getting a lot of this error message too.
That one you are calling sales by discount, is it the same thing as the top product?
No.
Maybe we have top product that we have as top product too.
Let me see, please. I'm trying to.
Open it.
Sales with discounts. It is actually sales with total discounts, not top product. Yeah, top product is still there. We've not used top product.
You
Okay.
know, there was something we did with top product, then we gave it as top product too.
But, well, that's not really important. If you have this, it should be fine. I think we demoed something that time. That's why because usually I have
The only reason I'm asking you is whether I need to change the name from the top product to what you saved it as.
well, I saved mine as top product and I only have one. And then maybe
It sells with
you didn't change yours to sales with discounts. Do you have some sales and some total discounts in your top product too?
in my top product too.
Yes.
I just left it as top product too.
No, that's not what I'm asking. I'm asking for the elements inside your visualization. Do you have some sales and some total discounts, index and product name, just
Yes.
like this in your top product too?
Yes.
Then that is your sales with discounts. It means you didn't change them when we changed it.
So I can change it from top product 2 to sales with discount.
Yes, please.
All right.
Okay, so we have sales with discounts. So let's now look for our top products. Our top product. Where is it? Top products. Okay, where do I want to put top products? Okay, I want to put top products here. Okay, then I would format it. Then, okay, then after the top product, what else do we have? Sales time frame. Let's bring our sales time frame under top product. Okay, so now this sales time frame now, we have to format it. We have to make it smaller. Okay, let's see. Okay, cool. Or it can even be smaller in as much as it is readable. I'll leave it at 8. And I say, okay. So now under here, we want to have our product meter. Yes, product meter. Product meter under. Okay. Yeah, I want to format the heading as well, as usual. Bold. Then I want to bold it. No. And give it a darker shade of black. I say okay. Okay, it's looking like it. Then all of these elements, I want to take them off. This is out. This is out. This is out. This is out. Out. Okay, then I can close back this. Okay. Now on this side, let's put our pie chart. Now, I would put pie chart, please, but you put your donut chart. I don't know why my donut chart is not showing, but put your donut chart. I would have loved to put my pie chart there. My donut chart, sorry. I don't know, it's not showing. So I'll just make use of my pie chart. So you can use your donut chart. Then I can, anytime it opens, I would take it out. So I want to put my map here. So under here, I want to put my map. Okay, let's see. Let's look for our map. Okay, here is my map. I'll put it here. I can give it a name. Map. Let me just say map. Sorry, eh? Okay, so I have my map here. Let me see if there's any other thing that is missing. I'm not sure, but then 46. Okay. So on my own visualization, the last thing I want to put here is I still have one more moving average. The quantity, I'll just put it here. Then I'll take up this element. Yes, I'll delete the container. Yes. Then I can format the heading or the header. Yes. Then bold and black. I'll say okay. Then I want to remove the lines. So I'll just format it and I'll remove the lines. Let's see. Okay. Picking up the good lines. Okay. So this is what our dashboard looks like. Now want to factor in one or two elements. And please, are we on the same page? Have we been able
Yes.
to fill up our
Yes.
dashboard? It is only Tao that is talking. What about we, the remaining people? Are we here? Okay, so I'll just talk about a few things, then we'll round up to tonight's class. Then
Hello.
yeah, Emilia, go ahead, please.
Can I show you my screen? Can I share my screen, please?
Okay.
Please.
Okay.
This is where I am, and there was something I put here that is not showing well again. I don't know why.
Yeah, you have to click on each of these items one after the other and remove them.
Distance.
Yes. You have to click on them one after the other to remove them. I did same for mine.
Okay. Another thing is, apart from this pie chart, where can I put my donut chart on this?
I told you to put donut chart instead of pie charts, actually. Because mine was not showing. So I said, you use your own donut chart. I'll use pie chart for mine.
Okay. What is all this? So is your own blank here?
No.
Something was here before, then it's no longer. All I'm saying is the executive summary.
Yeah, the executive summary KPIs used to be there. So it means you've pressed something. That's why it's like that.
You might deleted it. You can just add it back.
What was that?
The executive summary.
Okay.
Mind you, when you're working on the dashboard, you need to know the different elements you're putting at every places so that you don't lose track of what you're doing. Okay, so you won't be looking for what you put somewhere. Okay. Yeah. Oh, you've put it in the wrong place. Yeah, click the X and do it again.
And what do you have here then? Do you have anything in?
For mine, I have the top products and the pie chart is beside it.
So
I just look for what you don't have on your
okay, all
on
right,
yours and put it there.
all right. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay.
How about, will you show us
Yeah.
how to use parameters that will affect the dashboard?
Yes, that's where we're going to now.
Okay.
That's where we'll be adding context and interactivity to the dashboard. So now we want to you would see now if you bring your cursor to any of the information on the dashboard, you would see some elements here. You would see pin, you would see use as filter, you would see more options. If you click on more options, you would see. Now when you click on the more options, yeah, you would see filters, you would see highlights, you would see parameters. Now, when you select any of the parameters, okay, let me say, for example, let me use top product, for example. Now, if I use top product, for example, and I say first, let's see. Now, if I use top product, for example, and I say, let me say first 10, or let me bring it down, first 59, fix that, let me see. Okay, yes. So if I say 10, for example, now you would see that this parameter, it did not affect everything, but it only affected product that has index and product name. Okay. So that is why majorly on the dashboard, we don't really use parameters on the dashboard. We use more of filters. Okay. So because you're able to connect one information to the whole of the dashboard. So when you select that information, it affects the dashboard roundabout. So I'll take this off and we'll use filter. Now, if I say let's use if I click on now, you'll see this button. If let me say I click on pie chart now, and I click on this use as filter button. If I click it, it will be used as a filter. Now, if I select only West, please take note of you can as well do it on your side. Now, if I select only West, or let me say Central, every information on the dashboard will change. It will give me information on Central alone. Now, if you look at your sales now, sales is saying 1 million, profit is 40K, profit margin is 7.92, quantity is 9K, total discount is 78K. Now, if I clicked on it and I bring everything back to normal, you will see that naturally sales was 2 million, profit was 286, profit margin was 12.47, and so on and so forth. But if I use this map, this pie chart, sorry, if I use pie chart as filter and I select East, for example, and I want information about everything about the East, it will affect the dashboard roundabout. If I do the same thing for West, it will affect the dashboard roundabout. So majorly on the dashboard, we use filter most of the time because filter works with everything. Is that clear for you?
Yes.
Okay. So now this button, this presentation mode, it shows your dashboard like this. Okay, it does not bring up the elements in the background of the visualization, and you can do whatever you want to do. Maybe when you have used any as a filter, you can click on any. It is interactive. You can click on any to give you the information you want. Okay. Now, there is another interactivity I would love us to check. So I'll press escape to take me out of that presentation mode. Now, I'll use this dashboard, and I'll use another dashboard to show us something. Now, want to use action. Action is more like, it's just like filter, right? It's just like filter, but it is more enhanced. You'd have to go into your you'd have to go into your, what's it called? Go into your Tableau itself to set a few things concerning this. So I don't know, can you mute or can you pause the recording for a bit? Let me check it to be sure okay, now this is a very, very simple dashboard. Okay. I just have the executive summary. This is a profitability kind of a data type. Now I have monthly sales. I have monthly sales by category and by different segments. Now, and I have the map here, and I used the action format I was talking about, which is this day on the map. Okay. And I say, okay, if I click on it and I do edit, okay. Now I did the same thing. I unchecked this, I unchecked everything. I left the profit category here. Then same thing here, I unchecked it here, and I said okay. Said okay. Now, what this action is doing is this. If I click on any of the states, for example, if I click on any of the states, for example, it will just go into the visualization. It will just give me information based on the state I selected. It's just like the same thing using the pie chart as a filter, right? But now here I'm using map. Okay, I'm using map. So if I selected Wyoming, for example, now here Wyoming does not have anything. But if I select North Dakota, it gives me information based on what I want. And now, if I just bring my cursor over, if I hover on any of the states, now it will go into the state and give me all the cities inside the state, and it will show their profit ratio. It will show the profits that every of that city has generated. I don't know if that makes sense. It will show the profit every of that city has generated. Then it will just show them as a tooltip like this, just like this, as a tooltip. But when I now click, when I now click on any of those places, it gives me information of consumers based on the sales segments, based on the sales category and all these things. So the same thing applies to what I was trying to do using this our own data. Yeah. Now, but we've used pie chart as filter. Okay, it does the same thing. So if I say I want to use the map for example, and I come to action, and I come to stay on the map, I do edit. Okay. Where's the map? Okay, now I'm using the map here, which is my sheet 6. I do select. Then on the other side of it as well, let me check the information I selected here to be sure. Okay. So on this part now, I'll select everything and uncheck just the map. Okay, then what else? I'll show all values. And I'll say okay. And I'll say okay. Now, so if I come back to use the map now, but don't forget our map here. Okay, now it has actually worked. If I use the map here now, it shows the information on the south alone, information on south, and every other thing about the south. If I select the other one, let's say I selected west now, it shows me information concerning west, and it goes into the other visualizations too, and it breaks it down. So let me try to look for something else. I don't know if we are seeing that the whole visualization is adjusting. I don't know if we are seeing it because they are actually adjusting. They're actually adjusting based on the selection. So this is how we can actually add interactivity and context to our dashboard. And when we put it in a presentation mode. So now for the action that I used, I selected I used the map. Okay. Now you can use any of this information. You can use any of them. So basically, what you just do is when you come to dashboard, when you click on dashboard, for example, you come to actions. You click on actions. Now, when you click on actions, it will show you if you have any actions here or not. Let's assume we don't have any action. Then I'll do select add action. Okay. If I add action as filter, right? I do filter. Then I give my action a name here. Now it will ask in my dashboard one, which of the actions do I want to use? So let's do something new. Let's do something new now. I'll select I'm not selecting the pie chart again now. I'm selecting uh profit by category or sales by category.
Hello.
Yes.
Without having the map, can I also do what you are doing?
Yes, of course you can. That's why I said you can use any of the visualization to do this. Okay. Now I want to use sales by category now. Now you'll see dashboard one, target sheet, and source sheet. Now to use my sales by category, I'll make sure I check sales by category and uncheck every other thing. Every other thing.
Can you repeat the going to the dashboard and coming to where you are, please?
Just click on dashboard and click on actions. When you click on action, you see add action.
Where is the dashboard? Can you show me on your
Dashboard
screen?
is just up. He's here. Can you see my cursor?
Yeah, click on dashboard. Yeah, click on
action.
I'm not sure I have that.
Have you seen actions?
No.
Actions is there. You should see it.
When I click on my dashboard, it shows me new dashboard device layout.
No, you are clicking dashboard as a word, just as an option here.
Yeah.
Not opening a new dashboard. Here you see file, you see data, you see worksheet, you see dashboard.
Yeah.
Then
And
if
I
you click on it,
it.
yes, you see actions.
Yeah, I see actions under show title. And when I click it, it
Yes,
says,
you see add actions.
yeah.
Then you see
filter.
filter.
Yeah.
Then it should be on the same page now. Are you?
Yes.
Okay, good. Now, so want to rename this action as let's say by category. Let's say by category. Okay. So I said we want to use the sales by category as the action. Now, in the first dashboard part, which is this dashboard, okay, this dashboard, you uncheck everything and check sales by category. Now, on the second dashboard, which we have dashboard one, we have dashboard one, and on the dashboard one, the first one you do hover. On the second, clearing the selection will show all values. Okay. Now, when we come back to the second dashboard,
Please, you're a bit fast, Albert.
I've been repeating the same thing over and over and over again, actually.
Okay, on the first dashboard, I have clicked on sales by category. The second one, you say we should uncheck everything and check what?
The first one, uncheck everything and check only sales by category.
I've done that.
The second one,
yeah,
uncheck sales by category alone.
Okay.
Then, yes, on the run action on, it should be hover. On the clearing the selection, it should be show all values.
Show all values. Yeah.
So if you have show all values, then you can say okay.
Hold on, no. On the target sheet, you checked quantity moving average and sales moving average.
On the target sheet, which is dashboard one again, I said uncheck sales by category alone, leave the rest the way they are.
Right.
Okay.
I did
Because you have sales by category in the first one, so you cannot have it in the second one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Sorry, it's my fault.
No problem. So having unchecked this and then we have done every other thing, then we can say okay. Now the new action we created will be added to the dashboard. Then you say okay, since it's a new what's it called? It's a new action. They will say okay. Now if you now come to your sales by category now, if you click on it, you should have information based on that. Now, don't forget, we are working, this is now working based on category now. Okay.
Albert, on this add filter action, I didn't see where to click OK.
It's just below there. It's just below. Hold on.
It's different.
It's there. I'm struggling to do it also, but
Oh,
it's there.
down.
I can see
It's down.
It's down below.
Just down.
Oh God.
I do edit.
It's not
Just
coming.
down. It's down there. This is where it is. You see the OK here.
Yeah, we can't. It's not coming up on my own because of the size. Maybe I can use enter. Yeah.
I don't know, but I should try.
Because.
So then you should have the second OK here, and you are good to go. Then you can then do whatever you want on the dashboard. You can then select any of the, we just used sales by category now. So everything should now be based on the category. Everything should be based on the category now. As you can see, it's once you click on it, it should give you the information you want based on that category. Based on that category.
I'm sorry, I can't go forward with this. Damilola, have you been able to click on the OK?
Yes, I just had to manipulate it, move it all around to till I am able to see the OK to click. I don't know how it's not shrinking on the. I can't shrink it, so I move it to my
Can't
separate
shrink
group.
it. Yeah,
So,
I'm still struggling with it.
Is it because you are in Zoom? That's why it's not giving you the OK is not so.
I don't know, to be honest. It's down,
Yeah,
and
is it the first OK or the second
the
OK?
first okay.
You mean this particular one? I'm
Yes,
showing.
yes.
Okay. I don't know. I'm able to click mine. Then you'd see the second OK, then you click. But don't worry, you can just hold on because we are done with the class now. So basically, we've been able to use filter to filter our dashboard to show more information, and we have added we've added a short note, and we've been able to cover everything concerning the dashboard. So please, do you have any question? Because it's past 12 already here. Anyway, so do you have any question before we call it a wrap?
Albert, you promised to give us some data set to work with.
Unfortunately, I'm not in your WhatsApp group. I'm not in your, you guys, we used to have a Telegram group, and I don't
Oh,
know what we are going to do like this, except if I quickly share this data set inside the chat and you can pick it from there.
okay, yes, I can put it on the.
Do you mind me asking Wumi to add you in our chat so we can say hello to you then?
Let's see. Where do I have my data set? Yeah, I'm just trying to look for those data sets. Sorry, in a minute. Okay.
How about what are we gonna do with this the previous class before this one?
I thought you have
The recording. I think maybe what happened was that you took the last bit. Like I don't have this executive summary. If I don't get that last visualization, I don't think I'm able to do this summary.
oh, fortunately. I don't know, to be honest, because I'm not in your group. I don't know. So I mean, the only way we can do this is to get in touch, and I don't know how we're going to do that. I mean, I think you guys have WhatsApp group, Shay. Ijema.
No, it's Telegram.
It's Telegram, and I'm not inside your group. That's new. Usually, I'm always inside, or I'm always on every of the DA
I'm
groups.
sure it's an oversight.
Yeah, it could be, could be, could be, could be, could be. I'll speak with Wumi, then I'll see what we can do about it. Um, or you guys can tell her to add me to your group. So if you have any questions, you can reach out. I've been sending the data I've sent about four data sets to the group, to the Zoom chat now. Data set.
Another question, please. You see
Yeah.
how your sales by category is very concise. Mine is not as concise as yours. What did you do?
Oh, to be honest, what we did in class is what is there. Oh. I didn't touch it. I'm coming. I'll just check now. So I've given you guys about 5 data sets. 1, 2, 3, 4. In fact, it's 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I've sent about 6 data sets. Please, you can share it with yourselves. So you can just share it on your Telegram group. The last one is loading anyway. So, and then most of these data, as they are CSV, so you might have to convert them to Excel. So, Ijima, you're talking about which of my sales by category, Shay?
Yeah.
My sales by category. Let me look for it. Where I did like this.
You are still in presentation mode.
Yeah. I'm out of it. Thank you. This is my sales by category. Well,
Yes.
to be honest, I didn't do anything. What I did was, if you look at the max place,
Mm.
I brought in, on my column and rows, I brought my category to columns. I brought my rows to, my sales to rows. Then what I did was, I brought in the category. I put it on column.
No. You're not getting me. I mean on dashboard. Your display on dashboard.
It's on dashboard.
Yeah, see how concise it is. If you don't mind, if I share my screen, you understand what I'm saying.
Okay, yeah, please share your screen.
So see mine. It's not as concise as yours.
And it is the size of your what's it called, of your containers, actually.
Okay.
The size
All
of your
right.
containers.
All right.
As
Okay.
you can see, your containers are quite big.
Big. All
Yes.
right. Okay.
But don't worry. It's the more you do it, the more you get used to it. That's the thing. So that's why I would advise you guys to please try to learn about Tableau Prep. Tableau Prep is an ETL software. ETL, we all know what ETL is. And yeah, because the same way you transform in Power BI, you use Tableau Prep to transform before you visualize on Tableau. So please try to follow a course on YouTube using Tableau Prep. I mean, just a 45 minutes course, you should be fine. Tableau Prep is very, very important. And also, I mentioned the Tableau Learn too. If you please save your visualization, on your inside your account on Tableau, you will see that where the place they put Learn, look for it. It's like a button. It's like a button. If
What
you
is it called?
What is what
Tableau
called?
Learn.
Sorry.
Tableau Learn.
Yes, Tableau Learn. It's inside your account. It's inside your account.
Okay.
I would show it to you guys now. Please save your visualization before you go. I'm saving mine now, so it will just take me.
And before you go, please, I want to share my screen.
Taiwo, I think you should stop recording. We are done with the class, so that I won't go and say